I thought you were going to do Yelp reviews. Run backwards.
I think we... what was our idea for that?
You're going to find like a shitty review and a good review and then...
discuss if they'd fall in love with each other. Welcome to the PJC cast, everybody, the Proud Jacuzzi crew, where we do Would You Rathers and other fun things. My name's Dane.
And I'm Jimmy.
And today on our really wild, wet and wild podcast, we have a special guest.
Our wet and wild period.
Yeah. This is where we do all the sick stunts that people want. And one of those stunts is bringing on our friend, COLT. Say hi, COLT.
Hi. I am as extreme as deodorant.
Like at least 2 X's.
Yeah. COLT, you may remember from our PJC Mystery Hour. That only happens during salmon season. So welcome, COLT. Tell us about your character from the PJC Mystery Hour.
He was a bag full of puns. He was a bear, a werebear. Barista,
okay,
townie, who I'm all out of barely. I don't know.
Okay, you got there.
He got bear.
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
Come on, man.
Take it away.
Yeah. So your character in the RPG you played was hilarious. It was one of my favorite parts of that RPG. So thanks for participating in that.
You were very welcome.
Yeah. But you are a friend and neighbor here in any town, so welcome to the hot tub.
It's delightfully warm. It's not at all pee temperature.
No, it's much hotter than pee.
What?
Yeah. I mean, pee's only 98 degrees, right?
I guess in theory, yeah.
And this is just slightly above body temperature.
Right. Just to make it comfortable.
Wait a minute.
Or uncomfortable. I remember we used to fill this tub full of all sorts of weird stuff.
Used to.
What'd you put in it this week?
Ice cream.
Oh, I knew it. How'd I know it was going to be melted ice cream? Or is it just...
It wasn't melted when I started.
You ever bathed in ice cream there, COLT?
I've never had that luxury.
No. Well, we're like sultans here. We're just... spending fliff, not even counting it.
Did you see? I read something, or I saw something recently that like
I don't
people
you.
do a thing where they'll like eat an orange in the shower. Have you heard about this?
What?
I don't know why, but it's like I had a stressful day. I'm gonna eat an orange in the shower.
I've heard of shower beers where you drink a beer in the shower.
That seems much easier.
Yeah.
And they're like, "No, I got to eat an orange, and it's like drippy and gross, but I'm in the shower, so it's okay."
Oh, okay.
I guess is the whole thing.
I gotta try it now. Shit.
Do it.
I will. I might.
Buy 2 oranges in case you ruin the first orange. You have a
I got orange. Soap all in my orange. Oh no.
You like grab the orange instead of the soap by accident.
Oh, it's so much citrus in your sensitive parts. Like, what does that do to your lymph nodes?
Like, you notice immediately, but you're like, well, I gotta keep. I'm committed to this action now.
I gotta scour myself with rind.
The citrus cuts the oils.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
The citrus oils. Cuts the regular oils. The skin oils. There's a song from my childhood, meaning my teenagehood, from my favorite band. They're called the Arrogant Worms, and they're from Canada. And they have a song about being a teenager. And one of the lyrics is, "My skin is so greasy you could fry a pound of bacon." And that's always just really stuck visually in my head.
It's funny because bacon is self-frying.
Right, you'd think, but
You don't need additional grease.
yeah. But it probably would have worked better if it's as if you fried a pound of bacon. But it's music, guys. You just gotta let it happen. Guys, you can't judge music. You just gotta let it happen. Roll over you. Like a rolling pin.
Like a Rolling Stone?
Like a Rolling Stone, the band.
Like all 4 of them. Are there 4 of them?
Heath Ledger. Wait.
It's a different band.
Is that not right? You guys want to do some Would You Rathers?
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of what we do. And other fun stuff. Oh.
Dane's been wearing an anime mask this
I
whole
don't know
time.
what you're talking about.
In the tub. And it
Our
just fell off.
first Would You Rather comes to us from the endless list of Would You Rathers from our good friend
God.
Sam in Los Angeles. And Sam asks, would you rather have your flight delayed by 8 hours or lose your luggage?
I never checked my luggage.
Okay, in this situation, you have checked your luggage.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
I know better than that.
Well, would you rather magic has dictated that that your luggage has
what
been...
airport is 8 hours?
Oh, that's it does matter, doesn't it?
It does matter.
International.
International airport.
But you're still in America.
In international waters. There's no rules in that airport.
It's only pirates. Thank you for flying Pirate Air.
Somalia.
Somalia. The storm's really bad, so we're not doing any water landings or water takeoffs.
If you want to live, give me your watch.
And your gold bullion.
For safe passage.
Your chicken bullion.
I'm hungry for soup. Pirates gotta eat.
Pirates gotta eat soup too.
And all I have is this water that I asked for earlier. And this one... Why'd you travel with this? But I'm not complaining.
I'm still on the loudspeaker of the airport. Colt, what is the worst airport you've ever been in? Because you've traveled the world a bit. You've been outside of any town.
Manila.
Really?
Fuck that place.
Why? It's just
so
the
upset.
list.
I don't even know where to begin. It's just a fucking mess. Clown car. Like, they try, but it's this, like, not quite their fault. Like, to the whole country, it's not quite their fault. That kind of thing. Where they're just like, they're trying, but everything's a mess.
Yeah.
And
God.
it's terrible. That's where my girlfriend just got stuck for a whole day.
Oh, right.
But I've been there in that airport more than once, and it's always bad.
So just like things not running on time, people not knowing when.
Nothing is right. Nothing works. There's like no, like, even here, even in like shitty airports, you have like facilities where you can like at least get drunk, like something, you know, like
the
eat,
drunken facility.
eat, have Wi-Fi, something, like take a proper dump, like that's most airports will cover you there. But
Every stool is just a little too loose. It's just like a little shaky. The moving sidewalks stop moving.
I don't
They're
think
just
they have
sidewalks.
those
They
in
don't-
Manila, so
Oh, there you go.
it's hot, it's crowded.
The moving sidewalks are broken in all of Manila.
They have arbitrary security.
Just like, hey, you drop trow.
Put it through the X-ray. We're not gonna even look at the monitor, but gotta do it.
Gotta do it. Our monitor checker isn't here right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and have
If
at
it beeps, maybe we'll arrest you.
Take you to our very functional jail.
That one.
Okay, what's the best one then? Where you were just like, oh man, they're treating me like a sultan. I'm spending fliff here, not even counting it.
I don't know.
Oh,
Somewhere in Japan, probably.
I bet everything was exactly on time.
They do.
they do.
I heard they just had a typhoon and people got stuck on the airport island in Osaka. But
There's a whole island for an airport?
yeah, they're out of space, so they just made an island.
That's very good. How do you get there?
like a train. There's a bridge, but
gotta
the
fly
bridge
there.
was broken because of the typhoon, and so everyone was just stuck there.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
Bye
fucked
bye
up.
bridge. Bye bye bridge.
Yeah.
It blew away.
And then they're all like, we
Shouldn't have put
challenged God. The man-made island.
we shouldn't have put airplane wings on that bridge. God damn. It just blew away. Now it's in Manila. People are boarding that bridge.
They don't know where they're going.
They don't know where they're going. Neither does the bridge. Yeah. I also don't check luggage unless I'm going to Alaska. Because the place I go to, Alaska, there are no like places to buy supplies, so you have to bring everything for the whole time. I don't bring a lot of clothes, but I bring a lot of other things, so I've got to put them in a big old bag. But it's one of my biggest fears is losing luggage for some reason. I don't know why.
That's fucked up because, like, especially if you are going to Alaska and you're gonna be there a while,
Yeah.
and then like, oh, my shit's fucked, and I can't wait for it, so I'm just fucked in Alaska.
Yeah, it's scary.
I
hate travel.
I haven't traveled to too many places via plane where I've taken one plane trip where I needed more than a couple days worth of more than the backpack's worth of provisions, I guess. Because in a backpack, I'll just take it on with me.
Hardtack.
I don't fucking care. Like I just don't want it to be apart from me.
Saddle rub.
But so the first time I did this, I go and I see
Candles.
that there's like like on the street luggage check. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, I guess this is just how it's done. And I paid the nice man $25, and then I tipped him
Jesus.
another $5 because I'm like, oh, thank you for doing the job that this is how a checked luggage
This
costs.
is how it works in
and
airports.
Then later on, I was like,
1964.
I done fucking wasted a lot of. I could have walked it to the terminal.
You're like walking through the hallway, and like it's just him with your luggage, like very
I'm like-
close behind
Like,
you.
hey, what?
Hey, isn't that my? Oh, I could have. And then he just puts it into the place where it needs to go, and that you just walk right by. That you could have
He
done.
actually just gets on the plane and puts it in the overflow. And I'm like,
Thank you for carrying that. He's like, now you got to pay for my plane ticket so I can take it down for you.
I'm like, well, I guess this is how it's done.
This is how it's done. I've never done it before.
Just whip out like $500. It's a good thing I have this.
You've robbed so many banks at this point.
That's right.
Jimmy.
It's all cash.
Oh,
I give him like a
hard
single blood diamond. Like,
cash. Oh no. I mean, at this point, what isn't a blood diamond, right?
I mean, that's a plane ticket, at the least.
Yeah, I don't.
What is the question?
8 hours, 8 hour layover, or lose your luggage.
I'll take a nap. I don't understand
Yeah.
this question at all.
Really?
Why would I lose my... I'll just take a nap, and then I'll have my things.
Some
Like,
people need to be where they need to go, and they hate wasting time.
I mean...
I think both of these things have happened to you, right, Colt? Oh, you don't check luggage. Never mind.
I mean, I've had to check luggage,
yeah.
but it's not a habit. And
Right.
like all the like important things I take on the plane with me. Like if I have a computer, well, I'm not going under the plane.
Yeah. Wait,
That's dumb.
Did you say it was an 8-hour layover?
Yeah, I think so.
So a layover is
or
scheduled.
delay, sorry.
Is it? Okay.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
That long, I'm pretty
Flight
sure the airline
delayed.
has to pay you.
Flight delayed by 8 hours.
See, I'd rather that than getting stuck on the plane for 8 hours.
Oh god.
Because that's much worse. That's
Okay, so
much worse.
how about lose your luggage or you're on a plane for 8 hours?
Well, no, you can't change it.
I mean, I think you already chose the other one.
I mean, I'd still choose that, but I'd be
Right.
much more irritated with it.
Okay.
I don't want to. Why would I like if I'm taking luggage? It's like things that I like and that I need.
Name
Probably.
5 things you like or need.
Clothes and probably my computer.
1, 2,
Expensive things.
3,
Blood diamonds.
4.
And
One more. Come on.
a hedgehog.
Oh, that's cute. 5.
He's
Is he
dead
blue?
now.
Is he blue? Is he a dead
He's
blue
blue from
hedgehog?
his asphyxiation.
Oh no.
Um,
This is a Sonic joke.
yeah. I-
Rings and Chaos Emeralds. Sonic.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to lose my fucking things.
Yeah.
I'll wait. Like, I'll be irritated and I'll take a little nap. And then, like, I know it's 8 hours, I presume, so I don't have to, like, stay awake and be like,
I
when's
feel
my
like
fucking plane
it
gonna...
turns out to be 8 hours, but like while you're waiting, you're just like, when's this gonna end? Because that's what delays are like, right?
Yeah, they just, excuse me, we're sorry to say, it's gonna be another 4 hours.
It's gonna be another half hour, 3 hours
It's
later.
always 30 minutes.
It's 30 minutes. 30 minutes, 30 more minutes. It'll only be another 30
I don't know.
minutes.
Airports, I guess, unless they're perhaps in Manila, have like phone, like plugs.
Yeah.
Like, I got my phone. If I have electricity, like, I'll be all right. Like, I'll be fine.
So if it was in Manila, would you choose the lose luggage?
Oh,
then?
I'd burn that bridge. Get the fuck out. I mean, at least in this case, I can leave the airport.
Sure.
Whereas my girlfriend couldn't leave the airport.
Yeah.
So she was stuck in one fucking terminal.
Oh,
the
no.
worst terminal.
Ugh.
And for a whole day.
Yeah.
So if that was me, I would be like, I don't need shit.
Fuck.
Get
I'll
me out
walk
of here.
out. You want my clothes too? I don't need them.
Here's my pants.
You start taking them off. You're like, no, sir.
Just take it all.
It's okay.
You want my blood?
But if it was in a
Sorry.
different terminal, if it was in a different airport, would you choose the layover?
I'm just trying to think of what I would lose.
Your 2 pairs of pants. Your one
Just
shirt.
about all I've owned.
I know. I know you. Probably your toothbrush.
Can't buy another one of those
No,
just
you
any place.
No. Toothbrush. Yeah. Oh, pondering.
Yeah, I'll just
You'll
buy,
lose it
buy
anyway.
Stuff. Bye.
See, that's a person who's losing their things.
Yeah,
Because he doesn't keep blood diamonds in his check.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I
Checked
don't,
baggage.
Yeah, I don't know. I can see that, but I feel like if I'm traveling, I'm probably taking things I need. If I'm taking a suitcase's worth of shit,
Yeah.
like, it's things I don't like. I would spend the time. I would spend 8 hours to wait for them.
Keep your stuff.
Yeah, 'cause I like my stuff.
I'm going to do the 8-hour layover, and I'll tell you why. I love sitting. I love it. I love sitting down.
Yeah?
I love not having anything to do.
Yeah.
Like, layovers for me is like, Dane, you're allowed to just be a big sack of shit. Just stay there. Stay there. You want to go to the bathroom? Okay. Yeah, but make it quick, because you got to get back here in case. Which, I mean, putting pressure on bathroom situations are not fun. So I wouldn't.
You're not good with that.
I'm not good with that aspect. But everything else where it's like, ooh, I'll play this game for 3 hours and not feel guilty. Oh, I'm going to take this nap.
Yeah, because what else are you supposed to do?
What else? I'm going to make up elaborate scenarios about that couple over there who's been bickering for 30 minutes.
I'm going to live tweet about it. It's going to go viral.
Oh, man, I got to start tweeting. That reminds me. But yeah, it's like a mini vacation at the airport that you're trapped in. You're trapped in this vacation,
Yeah, I can see that.
right?
It's like irritating, but like you can kind of just let go.
You just let it go.
Just explore the space.
Just explore that space. Maybe make a friend,
Colt's,
or not make a
Colt's got
friend.
a sour lemon face.
Yeah,
I'm just flaring my
scrunching.
nostrils with bad memories
of layovers past.
of airport carpets that I've laid upon.
Ew. That's true. I don't think I've ever laid upon a carpet at an airport.
I've slept on them.
Yeah.
And they
Oof.
smell just like you would expect.
Feet and urine.
Oh no! Who's peeing in airports?
Who's not?
Oh, that's true.
If it's
I hadn't
LAX.
thought of that. Yeah, it's true.
That place is... Ugh.
It's like Manila.
Only it's in Hollywood. Yay.
I like to call it Holly Weird. Great. We did it. We answered the would you rather, guys. High fives all around.
That's enough. Who did it twice?
Look at the elbow.
But our next segment is a little something that I like to call Consumey Hearts.
Dane is the only one that likes to call it
I
that.
love calling it that.
Its real name is Consumer Hearts.
I guess if you want to be a
I do. Whatever you're going to
jerk
say,
about
I
it.
do.
But Colt, I don't know if you've sampled this particular segment, but it's the marriage of our two most popular segments.
Is it a new segment?
I would say at this point it's instated. Yeah, we've really nestled into it. We're going to take two products that we find on the internet. They're probably going to be a little weird. They're probably going to be a little tilted in a way, but I'll let you be the judge of that. Describe them, and then discuss whether or not these two products would fall in love with each other.
That's right, Colt.
You're giving me a very visual response to my verbal question.
On our verbal podcast.
Oh, I thought this was audio visual.
No, there's no camera in that microphone.
You can take off the clown makeup. Oh, you weren't wearing clown makeup.
Oh, that's just his face.
This is just my going around.
It's my going around makeup.
Just a little lip liner
Yeah,
and eyeshadow.
and a big red nose and a curly wig.
That's my nose.
That's my real nose, Dane. I'm sorry.
Too
Colt.
many sunburns.
Yeah,
Not enough zinc oxide.
never enough.
Okay, so inanimate objects.
Well, not just inanimate.
This is like
just
adult Toy
products.
Story.
Well,
I guess
you don't know how close you are.
Yeah, you're
with
actually.
our first contestant.
Oh dear, tell us about it, James.
These guys like
Oh no.
myths and legends.
I like the Myths and Legends podcast.
I like myths, but I don't like legends.
Do you like mysteries?
Science theaters? Yes.
You like things that some people claim to have seen and nobody else has seen them?
Is this a Bigfoot product?
I want to believe.
Dane, that's right. We have for you, for your listening pleasure, the Design Toscano Yeti the Bigfoot garden statue, life-size, 72-inch fiberglass polyresin full color.
Oh my
is
God.
the name of the product.
How
Full
big is
color.
72 inches.
it? What is that in feet? What is that
That's
in American?
a lot. 12 times,
7.
so it's like 6 feet,
Jesus.
No?
right?
7
72
feet?
inches?
12 times 6
You're the
is-
numbers man.
I don't do math good.
6 or 7 feet. I don't know.
You just tell people how to build things.
Isn't 12 times 5, 6 feet? Yeah.
I love math. Yeah, that's our second statuesque product so far.
I'm good at it.
How much is it?
We'll get to that.
Hey, you just cool your jets there.
so
So
Jet
curious how much a Bigfoot
the
statue
picture, the pictures they have for him, he's like hunched over. He's got very large feet, of course.
No way.
And then the next picture that they have is him holding a life-size suitcase. And then the next picture they have, they've dolled him up in tourist Hawaiian gear.
Oh no.
So he's holding a pineapple. He's got like a grass skirt and a lay-on.
Wait, how? What? A briefcase? Why?
What?
Bigfoot has opposable thumbs.
That's okay.
When
that's
did I say a briefcase?
Didn't you say he's holding a briefcase?
A pineapple, and then
No,
a
before that you
suitcase. I
said
said before.
Suitcase.
He's traveling.
Oh, he's a.
Then he's got a fishing rod and a tackle box, but also like a fin on his back. I don't know what that story is. Then finally, he's on the lawn of the White House holding an American flag.
Oh,
God bless
Yeah.
America.
yeah.
He comes in several sizes. One is life size that goes all the way down to large and then medium. Extra small is grayed out.
Can't
He
get
has
that extra small no
different styles. You can go Bigfoot. You can go abominable snowman.
more. He's really great.
All right, now
What are his features?
what are his features? Are you a Bigfoot believer? Whether you call him Bigfoot, Yeti, or Sasquatch, spotting of this wild man have been reported across the globe
This
since the
wild
late
man.
1850s. Now you can share your own cryptozoological tales of Bigfoot sightings in your own backyard. His qualities are great selection, exclusive designs, durable construction, and guaranteed a quality.
Oh,
by
boy.
Design Toscano.
Thank God for Toscano.
Oh, the Yeti one's fucking wild.
Is he a wild man?
He's got like a white mustache going on. He's still like, cause they're like, he looks like a monkey man, like he kind of
Sure.
He just looks like Planet from the Apes, but with big feet. You know,
Okay.
like, that's what's going on. So y'all, if you had to purchase this fine
I think Colt's going to.
product,
He's very excited about it.
what would you decide to pay?
Is this closest without going over
Sure.
scenario?
We'll say just closest.
Oh, under or over? I think I would pay 20 blurry videos.
Okay,
Get it?
VHS.
Yeah.
Okay, Colt?
Blurry VHS tapes.
Blurrier the better. Colt, what would you pay for this fine Yeti Bigfoot Sasquatch?
So we're just coming up with arbitrary things again.
I mean, I did. You can do real dollars if you want.
Okay.
If you want to be like that.
57 scavenged abandoned poop bags
There you
from
go.
next to a one of those nature walks in Berkeley. Green belts. That's what they're called.
So Colt is closer. So they have two new, starting at $2,565,
God.
with shipping as low as $218.95
Jesus Christ.
for
These
a
are
life-size Bigfoot.
These are like replicas. These are like movie props.
But they're heavy. Yeah,
I
they're
guess
big
so.
boys.
What do they weigh? Does it say?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't.
Because imagine shipping is like 6 foot tall Bigfoot. Isn't easy, but
Oh, do you think it comes in one of those big like wooden boxes with all the fluff in it?
I think
where you got to use a crowbar to like, and then it slams down, and then you're like pulling out all that fluff, and then there's a Bigfoot in there, you know, like in the films.
yeah, I've always wanted one of those experiences.
Yeah,
Right.
I like
It's a
that
major
experience,
award.
but I also like the idea that it's more like a Casper mattress, where it comes in a very small box. You open it up, and then boom, Bigfoot.
Just add water.
It's like, that's why we haven't seen him. He starts little and gets big.
he can condense into most overhead bins. You can take him on the airplane.
Don't need to check him.
Don't need to even check this Bigfoot. Don't want to lose that Bigfoot. All right. Great.
So Dane, what do you have for us?
$2,000. Well, I gotta access my memory banks here.
A Digimon lunchbox.
Oh, it's spoiled. He got it. No, our product from my side of the street this week.
What is it, Dane?
Well, the title is Marna. And if that doesn't give you enough info, the rest of this isn't either, because it's called a Marna Pink Piggy Steamer.
What is
I
it?
don't...
The old pink piggy steamer.
I
haven't heard of that one or seen
Why
it.
don't you go down to the description?
All right, I'm going to go down to the description since I have no idea. Silicone-made multi-purpose lid can be placed directly over ingredients in a pot to help them cook evenly. Can be used to cover food in the microwave, and also can be used as a jar opener. It's very funny to watch the steam come out from its snout.
Now, Dane, you want to go back up and describe what it looks like?
Yeah,
visually?
so this is a flat, round piece of silicone that has a pig's snout with two holes in it, and then like two little pig ears coming off the side.
It looks like a pig melted.
It looks like a flattened, like a failed experiment where somebody's like, and now I shall create pig, and then it's just like bleh, wah wah wah. In the cartoons, it's like a flattened pig cartoon.
Like they give him like a like an
he's got
anvil falls
two
on
little
him.
eyes too. He's kind of cute. He's big, fat, flat cutie.
Who did this to you? Who did this?
So you put this over things instead of plastic wrap.
Or for steaming.
Actually, I might get one. Because this seems pretty good, and it's like grippy for opening jars and stuff because it's silicone. So yeah. Anyway, the features are place on top of ingredients in a pot to steam, or it's microwave safe and it's silicone. Pretty straightforward, guys. There's even one for cups, for a cup cover. That's 4 1/3 inches.
It's like a piglet puddle instead of a.
Yeah, this one is 6 9/10 of an inch. Got to get that 9/10 of an inch.
It's very important.
Yeah.
That's a fucked up way to talk about inches, but
9/10 of an inch. And how much would you fellows pay for this piggy snout? Flattened piggy snout boy.
I'd pay EIEI, but not O.
I would pay 3 6/10 of a dollar.
I thought you were gonna go 3 homes, one made of sticks, one made of straw, one made of.
That would have been
ridiculous.
that would have been a good pig answer.
Pig answer.
Pig answer.
I will wager 2 spider webs with only one clever phrase. The other one is a typo.
Some silicone pot topper.
Pot topper.
No, this is $13.29. Pretty reasonable.
That's very inexpensive.
I mean,
for a molten pig, a melted pig.
I guess. I mean, it is just a blob of silicone, like molded silicone, so it's probably not worth that. But you'd probably get good use out of it. I don't know.
You put it in the microwave, and then like your friend comes over, and you're like, "Hey, can you get my food?" And then they open the microwave. And you're like, oh no!
I left my pig in there!
I left my whole pig!
Porky, why?
Gordy!
Gordy! No. It's the perfect pig name!
Oh man, customers have like... they've posted pictures of it, and then there's this like super melted one that they obviously went a little too far with. Oh, it's terrifying.
Now are a pig and a Bigfoot gonna be in love?
Oh, you can get it in green.
Oh my god, radioactive pig!
Pink, green, and white.
Radioactive.
It's very cute. Yeah, Bigfoot and a pig and a flat pig.
Will they?
Or won't they?
That is the ultimate question.
Mm-hmm. I do think they're gonna fall in love. And I'll tell you why.
Thank you.
Because if Bigfoot steps on him, it's already going to be flat.
Oh, that's fine.
It's not a problem. Like what's the number one problem with Bigfoot? Getting stepped on. Getting stepped on and him disappearing because he feels so guilty. So...
Is that why Bigfoot's always running away?
Yeah. Because he's stepping on all his loves.
Number 2 problem for Bigfoot is getting spotted. So the pig can help him because you just cover up Bigfoot's head with the pig, and then they're like, "That's not Bigfoot. That's a weird pig.
That's a giant furry pig."
And then
totally normal.
They'll say, "We have to go. This is too scary.
This is too scary. That pig is
and
terrifying,
yet adorable somehow."
Yeah, I think that the pig is very cute. And it has very tiny little eyes, so it won't be able to see how grotesque this giant Bigfoot is. And you know, you could throw him like a frisbee. You could throw that pig like a frisbee.
I mean, he's gonna be wobbly and
yeah, that's fine. That's great.
Like a jellyfish. In the air.
And you know, easy to travel with, so Bigfoot on its travels will like be able to carry it around real easy.
It's on an 8-hour layover. That's trying not to get seen.
Bigfoot in an airport. Don't look at me. I'm super blurry. Do you think they'd find love, Colt? Do you think these two sculpture boys would.
Sculpture boys.
I'm trying to imagine the scenario in which they meet. Pig in the kitchen, getting steaming broccoli.
That's right.
there you
Bigfoot
go.
out in the garden. They lock fake eyes.
Fake eyes with each
through
other.
the window. Steam coming out its nostrils.
Oh,
And Bigfoots too.
Yes.
I'm so turned on right now.
I gotta get me a face full of that pig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why?
Love is in the air.
Why stop love?
Love is in the air for these consumers. They have a house full of happiness
That's very true.
That'll never end.
and adorable products.
What do you think, Jimmy?
Oh, yeah.
Free shipping.
Yeah.
Hundo Pacento.
Is the pig available for Prime? It is.
You don't need
oh,
Prime.
Thank God.
Because Amazon ships almost everything for free if you're willing to wait an extra day.
All right,
That's
really?
a weird
Is
stipulation.
that right?
It's pretty much, do you want it like tomorrow or free? And it'll be there in 3 days. That just happened to me. So, and that
Oh.
always happens. I've never paid for shipping on Amazon, I don't think.
Thank
I mean,
God.
That's correct.
I've paid shipping on sew-on patches because they're so tiny. They got to make their money somewhere.
And probably, was it from Amazon directly?
I don't know.
Or was it through their sneaky beaky network of whatever, however that
Spies.
works?
Bees.
Bees.
Sneaky bees. Yeah, how do you think they give you the free shipping? It's sneaky bees. They don't take money, they just take honey.
That's the future is cybernetic bees.
They're also robots, I
And they're
guess.
also robots.
Wonder if that's what's happening with that scary looking house that's underneath the overpass, like on 52nd. Front yard
In
is just
Anytown,
full
USA?
of bee boxes.
I know exactly what's going on. We've been to that man's shop.
Is that their shop?
That's their shop. They've
Oh,
got a
whoa.
bee shop.
that
where
house
they-
looks so spooky.
It is. So there's this house underneath a freeway overpass that's like a kind of an old Victorian job with overgrown plants all around it and then just stacks and stacks of bee boxes everywhere.
Not full of bees or yes full of bees?
Yes,
Yes,
full of bees.
Oh.
Very full of bees getting that trash honey from the overpass garbage.
That spooky goth honey.
But that man owns a beekeeping supply store and honey store, and you
hope
buy
so.
like different bee products from it. It's a pretty cool place.
Man, I would love to keep bees for free honey.
Yeah, right. To get the start going, to start it up, it costs about $500. A lot
That's
cheaper than you'd think.
Not that bad.
That's not bad.
I'm gonna start a farm. This has the farmer in me fucking
Yeah, just
like
fired
the
up.
Harvest Moon player in me being like, ooh, the setup costs are low. The upkeep costs, my skin's condition.
Got to get one of those big old suits and the big hats.
I'm just thinking to put it in our back area.
Yeah.
Which is definitely public.
and full of a
And
hot tub.
Just submitting everyone around us to bees.
Just bees constantly.
It's like, sorry, I got bees. Sorry.
Ooh, did I not mention I have bees?
These are bees you can't kill. Please don't kill my bees. Please.
Please.
Please, no bees.
Our next Would You Rather comes to that hive of scum and villainy known as Reddit. And our Would You Rather this week is from user Dementrio M.
Trio.
Dementrio. I kind of like that. Dementrio. They asked,
It's a Pokemon.
I immediately imagined what's Doug Trio,
Yeah.
but Dementors. So it's
Oh.
three like dark hooded figures coming out of the ground, like bopping up and down.
Very scary.
Yeah, it is. No, Dementrio M asks, would you rather have Randy Savage as a hype man you can't silence, or Hulk Hogan clones replace all your classmates / coworkers?
Clones. Clones.
Clones.
Didn't we just... Was Clones last week, too?
Yeah, we talked about clones last week.
I like Clones.
Clones are okay. They make you think about, like, what is the person.
And mortality.
And you know.
Do you ever see...
Orphan Black?
There's some video on the Star Trek teleporter, like, dilemma, where they posit that, like, anytime you teleport somebody, you are just making a perfect clone of them and you're killing the old one.
Yes. That is how teleporting works.
Is it?
Yeah, because they're not actually shooting that matter down to Earth.
They're just replicating it?
Copying you.
Yeah.
Like, putting you in a scanner and then shitting it out with different materials on the other side.
Oh,
like when he makes
that.
tea in his little thing, it's basically just a teleporter.
Yeah.
Arranging Earl Grey hot.
Yes.
Out of whatever.
Tea. Earl Grey. Hot. Tepid.
Oh, no.
It's
computer's
breaking
like
new ground.
The computer's like, fuck you, Picard. 30 years of hot, now you throw this at me.
Scalding it is.
I quit.
Yes.
The
You're
AI.
saying, Jimmy?
It's a fucking existential nightmare is what it is.
It really is.
It fucks me up to this very day.
And a lot of, oh yeah, brother.
Yeah. So what my point is that
Hulkamania's
clones
coming
are
to you.
great.
But they're scary.
Yeah. And they're scarier if they're... is it Hulk Hogan now?
No, let's say Hulk Hogan. Well, because it's definitely not Randy Savage now because he's dead. R.I.P.
I'll take that. I prefer that.
A dead...
As sad as that is.
A zombie?
A zombie hype man? No, you're saying in his heyday? You'd take that? What do you take, I guess?
Definitely not Hulk Hogan. I think he's awful. And
What's
that
so
would
bad?
be you, Hulk Hogan, at work, fucking Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. You
No.
just be hearing a lot of brothers all day long.
And he's just the worst.
He's
a
very
gross
slimy.
person.
He's kind of very
What
slimy.
is he gross?
Like his muscles, his skin
I mean, yeah.
looks like a very high brown ham in a cellophane bag that's been pulled very
Cooking
tight.
for 30 years.
Yeah.
He looks like a hot dog that fell on a floor and just picked up a mustache. I'll take the hype man who will ruin almost everything, but at least I'll still have people I enjoy.
Yeah,
Although
hold on,
sex would be ruined.
Yeah, I guess
What
so.
was
You're
this-
doing great.
What is the
Thank
second
you.
one exactly? They what are the clones doing?
They're just everybody you know.
Oh.
They're doing their own thing, but it's everybody you know.
That's a nightmare also.
Hulkamania's coming for you.
100% of the time. 100 years.
I'm your mom. Kiss me on the mouth.
Okay, Hulk Hogan, mommy.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. I love you, Hulk Hogan, mommy.
Oh, with this like skullet thing. So there's nothing good there.
Yeah, and Randy Savage, I mean, I see that as kind of a positive. I mean, yeah, he would... You probably wouldn't be invited to a lot of places because they're like, are you going to bring Randy? Well, yeah, I'm going to bring Randy. I can't not bring
You
Randy.
just have to be low key. If there's nothing to hype.
No, he's still hyping that.
Yeah, you eat that. You eat that Lunchable. Most mediocre of lunches.
I feel like a kid again.
Sprinkle the cheese. Oh.
Yeah, put 3 pepperonis on that pizza. You
don't care. You don't even care. My only experience with Macho Man Randy Savage is he voiced a character on the Dexter cartoon, Rasslor.
Oh, yeah.
In the tiny mini segment within it called Dial M for Monkey, which was a monkey superhero. It's a very strange show, but Rasslor learned how to care for other people because Monkey fought for all of the planet Earth and wrestled him for it. It was very good.
That's very touching. Didn't that cartoon have a sexy female monkey on there?
No, it had a sexy female human, who had like a like perfectly round,
Yeah,
curled,
she had a curly Q.
right, and she was all about monkey.
She was gonna fuck that monkey.
You might have.
That's the
Who
show
knows?
I want to watch.
You know,
Cartoon Network.
You gotta look at the subtext.
Dun, 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 dun,
Cartoon. But
Monkey.
I wasn't really a wrestling fan, so I know these two dudes from popular culture, I guess.
Yeah, they escaped it. I was into wrestling for like a hot minute,
Oh, were you?
like in high school,
I could see that.
and then I was
You
just
also like corn, so you know.
yeah. We don't want to talk about that,
And Limp Bizkit.
man. I still
about
admit
hot dog.
they're like one. I forget what album. I think it was the hot dog flavored water album. Like I feel like that was still pretty good. I remember listening to it like later in life, not recently at all.
No.
But being like, man, this is actually good.
Oh, okay.
Like some of it was
Sure.
like break stuff, and it's like I would just want to break. We're talking about breaking.
Let's just break some stuff.
But some of it was like better and not the singles.
I'll take your word for that.
And now he's a gross streamer man. And he is
And a
all
director.
conspiracy theories and
Is he? Is he a conspiracy theorist?
probably I might be making some stuff up by accident, but like
Him and John Travolta worked together, and John Travolta said he's his favorite director.
that's amazing.
Yeah, it's real.
Because
Look it up. Look it
No.
up. Look it up.
That's so perfectly full of shit.
It's so perfectly full of shit. It's got to be real because it's fucking real.
what movie is it? Is it out?
I don't know. I don't think it's out.
Can we see it?
I was in Greece, and this is my favorite director.
The Grease is a bad movie with good songs.
Durst is the one
I mean,
that he wants.
This guy who's been exposed to everything, and then he gets Fred Durst.
Hey, I was in. He fucking Quentin Tarantino was a director.
It's a movie called Moose.
Oh right, fucking Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
My bad.
What movie?
I'm like,
What was it?
It's a thriller where John Travolta plays like a stalker.
I just get to be myself, you know.
so when do you get to, yeah, so when
That's
are
my
you going to
John
talk about the
Travolta.
movie?
Heyo. So I guess we're all taking a hype man, huh?
Yeah, I like my friends. I didn't understand. I misunderstood the second part of the question.
Well,
that it replaces all my friends.
I mean, I guess that's pretty far because having a Randy Savage as a hype man. It's all your classmates and coworkers, not your friends.
I don't have any. I don't have any.
You have
coworkers.
two coworkers, and one of those is your boss.
That's way better. I'll take that.
You spend more of your life with your coworkers.
That's fine. I can work with them, and I'll have hilarious stories about my two Hulk Hogans. That's the name of my sitcom. My two Hulk Hogans.
whole office of
What-
Hulk Hogan.
How was work, honey? And I'll be like, oh, Hulk Hogan and Hulk Hogan got in a fight and they wrestled to see who could get the last cookie.
the oil just was splattering all over the walls.
God, I was in charge of ordering new oil on Amazon because we ran out. I should really just set up an autofill, a schedule. What do you call it? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that thing.
Just to have it come every week. That's the joke. We use so much of it.
Yeah. How many people do you work with, though, Colt? You work with like something like 12, 13?
My half of the office is about 11, maybe, and then the other half's about the same.
That's a lot of Hulks.
Yeah, that's a lot of Hulks.
That's 20.
It's 20 Hulks.
Brother. Like just a soundboard mashing of his stupidest hits.
We gotta contact this client, brother. Is that retaining wall gonna hold? I mean, I work with kids, so I don't know if I'd want to subject the children.
They'd love it. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
They'd love it.
Yeah.
They'd be like, Hulk, fight Hulk again. And they'd both be like, you got it, little brother. And then they'll just fucking do an elbow or I don't know, whatever they do.
I feel like having a Randy Savage hype man at my work to deal with parents would be pretty great, because they would not want to talk to me ever again. Because Randy would just be like, "Oh, he's right. Slap into a Slim Jim.
He's never wrong.
He's never wrong.
Fuck
Dane's
you,
great."
parents. Is what he'll say. And they'll be like, "Oh my God." And you'll be like,
Ooh, dear.
Don't
Excuse
mind
me.
him. Mm.
That's just my Randy Savage. Ooh.
He gets a little rambunctious.
No, but during sex, that would be tough. That would be
Tough or better?
I mean, if you're into being watched, then yes,
And
better.
yelled at.
And yelled at. As he just masturbates furiously to it.
Oh, is he?
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe he's not into it.
Do you need to feed and water him? Is he your pet human?
Yes.
Nah, well,
And when
it
it's
seems problematic now that I've said it out loud.
no, you like a Pokemon. You put him in like a Pokeball. You put him in a Pokeball,
Randy Savage ball.
and then he just has a little. He just curls up and he's like,
Eating Slim Jims.
only for sustenance.
Both of these people are caricatures of the human that they are, really. So we're not talking about human beings. We're talking about cartoonish caricatures
And literal clones.
and literal clones.
But somehow they all have the same personality.
yeah, not like multiplicity. Multiplicity. This is the second podcast we've talked about multiplicity.
Can I actually watch that movie? I would like to. Let's do
Sure.
it.
Okay.
It's probably garbage.
Okay, we're gonna pause the podcast real quick and then watch
Watch a
multiplicity.
2-hour shit show.
Wow, that was a really great movie.
My expectations were very low,
Yeah.
and it came just above them. That's a success.
Michael Keaton is a genius. He played all those different clones so well.
He did it, and this was before Eddie Murphy
Right.
in that one.
Meet the Professors.
That's the one where he was all of them.
He was all the professors.
What good movie.
I'm glad we took the time to watch it. So I think I'm going back after watching Multiplicity. Yeah, I think I'm going to
had 2 hours to mull it over.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the Hulk Hogan's, because if I had to coordinate all those Hulk Hogan's, I think they'd take direction well, because they are professional actors in a sense. So they all know the same moves, and so it would be easier to wrangle the children.
I like it.
At my job.
They could tag team.
Yeah, that's right.
You just slap in. You're like, your turn, brothers.
And all the classes they teach are wrestling themed, so it's like how to be a heel, how to throw a match,
wrestling. Also,
how to hit somebody with a ladder,
and only hurt them a lot.
a lot, and only make them bleed, but only bleed. What about you, Colt? What would you pick?
I already said what I'd pick.
Oh, that's right. But say it again, just for me.
For old time's sake.
It's been so long. It's been hours since we watched that movie.
Oh yeah. What was the question again?
Randy Savage, Hype Man, or Hulk Hogan as your coworkers?
Hype man.
Hype Man.
You're doing great, Colt. You've been having plenty of fiber. You got up, you drank enough water, had some coffee. This is going to be a great bowel movement.
You show that cat who's boss.
Oh, it came out great.
He's like standing in the tub area. There's no other place for him.
Because he's big.
I'll just stay right here.
What about you, Jimmy?
It's Hulk Hogan's all the way.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
You're two Hulks.
they could carry me.
Wait, do your coworkers carry you now?
No, because they can't. But now
You've asked them, you're like, hey guys, could you carry me? And they're like, sorry.
I'd like
can't.
engineer situations where I need to be like very high up. I'd be like, hey, help me fix this light bulb. And they just like lift me up by my feet, and I'd be like, yes.
Yes, best choice ever.
Great. Well, you know what really lifts me up?
Tell me.
3 little things.
What?
Marrying,
They-
fucking,
Ooh.
and killing.
Those are very little things.
Yeah, but they really lift me up. And that means to us that it's your turn to drive this ship. So go for it, Jimmy.
It's the Uplift podcast of Marry Fuck Kill.
Yay! Marry Fuck Kill!
Marry Fuck Kill! This is a segment where I give us 3 things. We marry one of them, fuck the second one, and kill the third one.
In that order, no matter what the things are.
No,
we don't get to choose which ones we're doing those 3 things to.
No, we do get to choose.
Oh, we do.
It's all
You're
about
right.
choice.
Okay, my bad.
It's a choice-orama.
Oh man, we should have named our podcast Choice-orama.
Choice-o, Boice-o.
Or that one.
The podcast.
That's a close second.
And they'll be like, what's the name of your podcast? And you'd be like, it's Choice-o, Boice-o. Here's a business card. I made it out of gold.
What?
I make bad choices.
I'm in serious debt.
I made 500 of them. They're encrusted with blood diamonds. Good thing I checked them in my carry-on luggage.
Oh no, my luggage got lost. There goes all my money.
All my choice of voices. Give us our Marry Fuck Kill, Jimmy.
All right, here we go. Marry Fuck Kill.
Yeah.
A penny.
Mm-hmm.
A chip.
What?
Like a potato or a tortilla chip.
Okay.
And a used napkin. Marry Fuck Kill.
A penny, a chip, and a used napkin. Is there anything tying these together?
The picture from the marryfuckkill.com website has SpongeBob holding all 3 of these.
Oh.
So I don't know what I literally
silly.
don't understand the significance of it. But a penny, a chip, and a used napkin. Marry Fuck Kill.
Huh. So a penny is
Worth something.
It's worth anything. Even 1 cent can give you good luck if you find it with its heads up. You can flip it. You can flick
Rip it.
You can rick it. You can stick it.
Pop it.
You could make a wish with it. Man, pennies are great. Pennies from heaven.
If you get enough of them, they can transform into
a dollar.
$1.
Transformative.
Robots in money.
You get enough of them, they are very heavy, though. But you only have 1 this time, so easy to lose. You lose that penny. Oh, man.
That's my wife.
Disappointing.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know what word I was going to say.
A potato chip.
A potato chip.
Pros. Delicious.
Crunchy.
Cons. You eat it. You can't have just one.
Once you've had the one, you want more.
Oh, damn. I guess now I'm a polygamist.
Of chips.
A chip ligaments.
Not great for you.
No.
Loaded up with the saturated fats.
Just 1 is...
Just in moderation.
Guess that's better.
But you can't have just one.
You can't have just one. You got to pop that can.
Once you pop,
the fun don't
fun does not
stop. Is a Pringles a potato chip, or is it a potato product?
It's a pressed wafer of what was once starch.
I mean, it's a chip.
I don't even know if they're potatoes.
It's just shaped. But I'd still call it a chip.
Yeah, I guess it is a chip. I don't know if it'd be a potato chip. It's a starch
It's potato adjacent chip.
It's related to potatoes.
It's like...
Way back.
I can't even think of anything food, like, equivalent. Like, what? Pressed, like, a chicken tender?
Chicken nugget.
Chicken nuggets.
A tender is not, but a nugget is.
I would also say imitation crab.
Oh, yeah.
Is very, very that.
Like, we have garbage left over from our typical food making process.
Do you want some?
Well, in
And
that
some guy
one,
in the office is like, let's dye that.
let's put
That's
pink
crab.
in it. That's crab now. We'll call it crab. What also comes to mind is anything cookies and cream. They just take all the old, chipped up Oreos and then grind them together and
You
like
ever-
throw that in some ice cream.
You ever see the Oreo flavor that was cookies and cream?
What?
That's real. The cream was cookies and cream.
Oreoception.
Oreos are cookies and cream. Please and thank you.
I bet, Jimmy, you just wanted one, though, didn't you?
I did just want one,
You
though.
just wanted one.
I got Colt.
Just had to know.
That's me. I just need to know what the new flavor tastes like, but I don't want to eat 30 cookies.
So I buy the whole thing and eat all 30 and only give him one.
It's a perfect arrangement.
Because I am shameless.
So Mary Dane, fuck the cookies, kill the package.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done,
Yeah.
Colt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. Yay, Colt.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit
Fuck
something.
29 cookies, I guess.
And then a used napkin.
Use napkin.
Used napkin. It is soft. It is useful.
Messy.
It is a little messy because it's already been used. It's hard to tell what it's been used for.
Sometimes.
I mean, I already have my choice if we can do it.
No, we got to talk through it.
Goose.
This is called content, Colt. We're creating content.
Well, we're going to make a 5-minute podcast.
Nobody cares about your opinion. They care about how you got to your opinion. Well,
You're giving us a look like you don't agree.
Let me do the Vinny face.
Vinny is my father. Colt knows my father.
Eyebrows to full tilt.
That looks like The Rock move.
It's also a very rockish move. Used napkin. It is kind of gross.
I mean, you can usually tell what it's used for.
That's
I'd
true.
Think.
Where did you find this napkin? Dress it up. Give me a story if you want this content.
It's on a table
It's on a table.
in a restaurant.
Oh, it's
It's closed.
a
the
closed restaurant.
Somebody missed this napkin upon closing procedure.
Okay.
It's been left in the restaurant all night, all alone. It's waiting. It's hot for you.
What restaurant?
Like a nice Italian joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
it's
That's
definitely
way better than I
it's-
was expecting.
It's
Yeah.
not that nice because it's still a paper napkin.
It's still a paper napkin. It's not one of those cloth jobs.
To shreds, you say.
To
I
shreds,
thought you were
say.
gonna say Jack in the Box or something.
No.
Something rough.
Like an Italian restaurant, but like a bad one, I'd say.
Like a middle of the road.
A bop and a boopy.
A boopity boppo.
That one.
Where everything's served family style. Put it in the trough.
Man, I like that style of Italian food better than like one time I ordered raviolis and I got
Okay.
2 and they were big, but there was only 2 and I was just like, this
Jimmy
cost
likes-
$18.
Jimmy likes quantity over
I,
anything.
it's not, no, that's not true, but
It's not very good, and there isn't enough of it.
yeah, it also wasn't that good. Like, it was just like, I want like a bowl of ravioli. I want the same
Yeah.
amount of food, but in regular ravioli fucking size.
I need more pasta with my pasta.
Yeah, I need a food that I could fork one of and then eat it, and then fork another one instead of fucking
Pillows.
I need to cut
of
this
meat and
pasta
cheese.
with my fucking fork, eat a bite of it, roll it in this fucking sauce that probably sucks. Also,
Oh.
this wasn't a good
You tell him.
restaurant.
No, I guess not.
No, it's stuck with you, and then you left a dirty napkin.
It was my napkin.
Jimmy's old napkin. I'm fucking Jimmy's old napkin.
What if it's your old napkin? So it's like an old flame.
Oh.
If you marry it or fuck it. Or kill it.
Or kill it out of vengeance.
That's
you
first
didn't
degree.
clean my face enough, you piece of filth. And then you fuck it.
And you fuck it, but you're really angry.
Grr. All right, Colt, give us your rundown. I release the Colt hounds. The Colt's opinion hounds.
Marry the penny,
Why?
because it's low maintenance, even though I fucking hate pennies. They are a worthless currency. And there's no use for them in our modern world.
Okay.
But I do that, and then I throw it in a well. or
Okay.
something.
Great. And collect the sweet insurance on your penny
Or
wife.
just keep it in my pocket
Right.
forever.
Forever.
Turn it into a ring.
Oh, damn.
Just, ream it down over a thing and turn it into a ring. Romantic.
Yeah, very romantic. Ream that penny.
Fuck the napkin.
Oh.
Naturally, it's soft.
Oh, you want it on your penis.
Dane,
Yeah.
let me. How would you fuck a napkin without your
Yeah,
penis?
no, I would maybe with my fingers, I don't know. You know, a little finger play with that napkin. Like really rub it around.
He's not wrong. You're looking at me like, you
Maybe
hold this guy, and I'm like, well, he's got a point.
Maybe shove my tongue through it. Bleh.
Make it much messier.
Much messier.
That's what it's used to, though. You want to give it something it's not used to.
Yeah, that's true. Colt doesn't believe it.
No.
All right.
I don't think that's in the spirit of this game.
Okay, dirty napkin on your dick. Great.
Yes. maybe I spritz it and microwave it first.
Spritz it in like it's some sort of common melon.
The honeydew.
What you just said reminded me. I read a story once where like a guy takes a girl home from like a bar and they're gonna hook up, but he's like, "Ooh, I didn't take a shower today. I need to very quickly wash my dick." And so he just grabbed, and the caliber of the story. He grabbed like a dish rag.
Oh no!
Because it was there, and he just in the dark did it, and then they were getting into it. And she was like, ooh, I gotta fucking go. Because he later discovered there was a Boston baked bean that must have been on that rag that was now on his genitals. She was like, never mind. You have food on your dick. Old, disgusting food. A single bean.
Where would that go? Never mind.
It was in his pubes.
Okay, good.
In the thicket.
As long as you're not sounding with beans.
Squish them.
Squish them up, depending on how big your urethra is.
I hope it's not bean-sized. You give
know.
me a look like, oh, it could be the size of a bean. Be. That sounds like a medical nightmare.
And then what would you do with the third thing? What is it? What's the last one?
Kill that chip.
Kill that chip.
Kill it dead.
How are you going to kill it?
I'll eat it.
Good choice.
Eat it to death.
You going to eat it like a little bit? You going to torture it?
No. I'll just chew it.
Quick and
spit it out.
All right.
I have self-control.
All right.
But I'm still a glutton.
I'm a glutton for that tasty trans fats.
I'm going to kill the dirty napkin and set it aflame because I like fire, and that's cool. I'm going to fuck the penny. Exactly. I don't know. Maybe put it up my butt. I don't know.
Seems good.
Yeah, maybe I'll ream it with my dick. Use my steel against its copper.
Is that Pokemon moveset? Anyways.
Bronze
Steel's good
Age.
against copper type.
Also, there are rumors that Abe Lincoln was homosexual, so you never know. Maybe you're fulfilling one of his deep, dark wishes.
He inhabits every penny.
Yeah, a little bit of him.
That man could wrestle.
He could wrestle.
No, Dane. He
Wrestle.
could wrestle.
That's true.
It's backcountry wrestling. That's true.
Built him a log house. So I feel like fucking the penny would honor our president. And then I think that was bad. And then I would marry the chip.
Oh.
Because I'm a fat piece of shit, and
How do you
so
even
is the
resist
chip.
eating it?
I mean, I think we'd just like nibble on each other, like real nice.
So,
and then eventually it'd be gone.
Yeah. I was like, you'll still be there.
That's fine.
But not the chip. Not the chip.
And then I'd pay my respects and move on. But I do like a salty snack. So
they're very good.
Crunchy salty snack. And so I would marry that chip and be very careful with it. Put it in a
one wrong move
and it's divorce. I can't live with you. You keep rolling over me in bed and splitting me in half. Says the chip
over
to me.
and over.
Says my chip.
My chip.
My chip. Talking about potato chip.
I'm gonna marry the penny.
Oh, okay. Going to Colt Road.
It's useful.
Mm-hmm.
It's money.
It is money,
I
honey.
put a string on it. Put it through the penny gum machine.
Sure.
Pull it back out. Infinite gum.
In 1917.
Accomplice in crime. Partner in crime is what I mean to say.
Accomplice partner.
I'm gonna kill the napkin.
Yeah, you are. Woo!
Because it's just it was supposed to die.
Yeah. It's
didn't.
already been used. It's past its prime.
And it's just a
Amazon
filthy.
Prime.
I don't like mess. I don't know if you've seen me eat, and I know that the answer is that you have seen me eat.
Yeah, you use a lot of napkins.
I use a lot of napkins. Because I'm like, ooh, is there anything on my face? I gotta use up a napkin and then fucking put that aside and get a new napkin next time. And it's a mess. Especially if it's like a greasy pizza. I have a mountain of napkins at the end of it.
Uses a full tree every time he eats a piece of
It's
pizza.
a problem that I have.
Yeah.
And which is why I often will eat things with a fork if I can.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, I'm going to fuck the chip. Because it's greasy.
Oh.
And it's something I'm not
Natural.
supposed to have.
Yeah.
All the time.
Only sometimes.
Only
Food.
occasionally as a treat.
As a salty treat for my penis.
That's right.
Gross. Okay, our next Would You Rather and final Would You Rather comes to us from Chloe in Oakland. And this one's a little existential, boys. So lock and load.
I'm locked.
Just really
I'm loaded.
keep those minds open because a lot of Would You Rathers are like, would you rather be the baseball bat or the baseball ball? Or like, would you rather be a giant or a tiny person? You know, like thematically together.
Odds and evens.
This one is
Blow my mind, Cloakland.
I get it. Would you rather be a rock on the beach or never be able to wear clothes again?
Oh. I see.
Deal with it.
A rock on the beach.
I'd rather be something than a snail. Yes, I would, if I only could.
What is that?
That's Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh.
It is.
Sounded like really intense for Simon and Garfunkel.
I mean, that's the way I sing, okay? Deal with it. That's the...
instead of just
Think
like,
of it just more minstrelly and less Dane.
hello, we are Simon and Garfunkel. Our sounds sound like this.
That's minstrel. Rock on the beach or never be able to wear clothes. So be a human being, albeit nude.
One shunned by modern society.
In some places. Move to Sedona, Arizona. I bet you're fine.
Could you go in public though?
But skin cancer.
Skin cancer's real.
That's too real for me.
Your clothes budget would be replaced by a sunscreen budget.
Can I wear a hat? Is that
That's
clothes?
clothes.
That's clothes.
I mean,
But okay, what does it say? You can't wear clothes?
You can't wear clothes ever again.
You could wear a garbage bag. And then you
As
could be a
clothes?
garbage. No, as
James?
protection from the hot. It's a garbage bag
As
clothes.
clothes.
Is a garbage bag clothes.
As soon as you put it on your body, it becomes clothes.
I don't know if that's how clothes work.
so you just I have to have a movable tarp or like sunshade.
You have to hire 4 people to carry around a catamaran.
Palm fronds.
Palm fronds.
Well, if you get like a big umbrella and you black it out with like tarps,
Uh-huh.
and you just hold it up,
Yeah.
and then if you need to exchange money for goods and services, you just fucking no-face that shit, put a hand out from your fucking shit.
Mysterious movable tent.
Not clothes, umbrella. That's brandishable.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But it seems really complicated to go around being a rock.
What?
It just
Did you
seems
say?
very elaborate and overly cumbersome when you could just be a rock.
So are you a sentient rock?
I think you can think
That's a hell. That's a
that's
hell.
kind of a hell.
This is Diving Bell and Butterfly Hell.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that
There's
is.
a
You looked at
books-
me like,
Neither
you
of
know what
us-
this is?
Neither
Well,
of
he
us
said
read.
nothing, and I looked at you. And got nothing.
Yeah.
And a verbal.
We're
No.
not well read.
What's the diving bell?
It was a book and a movie. It's about a guy who's trapped in his body after,
Whoa.
like, I don't remember, he had a coma. I think it was a car accident. Anyways, he's a piece of shit. He was with his mistress. Anyways, he's stuck in his body, and it's
Yeah.
fucking awful.
So where's the diving bell and butterfly come in?
It's like a
Allegory?
reference with him.
Was there a
Anyway.
diving board? in
No.
it?
Anyways,
Did he do like a sick flip and then he got neck paralyzed, or what happened there?
I think it's just car accident.
Does he?
Did the car do a sick flip? Though
Does he do sick butterfly knife tricks?
that's the allegory.
Call this Tangent Kings.
What was the
Walk
other
with
one?
us down the primrose path.
The Rock is just a hellish vegetative person, basically, on
Yeah,
a beach.
But you can't feel nothing, and I think your sense of time would be completely different, considering you.
I guess yeah, reasonably like you'd be chill with it. You'd have like a magic chill spell or whatever. Because like I don't know, you're a rock. What are your worries or your cares?
Not a care in the world.
You're a rock.
No
your
stress
only
hormones.
care is getting eroded.
And even
Or
that must feel
skipped.
pretty great.
What if you got skipped and then you're at the bottom of the ocean hanging out with a fish?
Then you got a fish friend.
I got a fish friend.
And that fish friend's like, hey, here's a little kiss. I'm eating the algae off of you. Mwah.
And I'm like, oh, thank you. This is the only contact I ever get.
I've only ever felt other rocks and the wind
It
and the
took me
rain.
a long time to develop all this algae.
But now I can see again
My rock eyes.
with my rock eyes. My eyes rock.
Fucking.
you can.
That's
see
the
shit.
Proud Jacuzzi crew, folks. No.
For another week. Yeah.
You can see, hear, or naked.
It's too much to think about.
Naked forever.
Cole,
This is-
you've heard this show before, right? Like, you've listened to it before. There's a certain protocol here, man. You're just really trouncing all over our various tried and true traditions. You're picking the nakedness.
I'm gonna be naked.
Okay. What are you going to do with yourself?
I will join a commune, I guess.
Ah, there you go.
After
That's
walking naked through the deserts and forests to find
On a
said
horse
commune.
with no name. What if you get arrested as a naked person?
A nude man.
You're a nude man, and you get arrested, and they try and put clothes on you, and they just won't go on because you have to be
then everyone will
naked.
experience the magic
the
that is
joy
this-
of cult.
the joy of my tanned, naked, leathery body.
Hot marked, weathered, like a stone on the shore. It's the same thing. No, it's
Oh
not. It's
my
completely
God.
different. It's
Except
completely
my whole body will look like
The
Edward
opposite
James
of a rock.
Olmos's face. Lined and weathered.
Yeah, almost. But
How do I reach these clothes?
oh, stand and deliver. Well, Colt, what would you do for like a job? The same thing you do now, but naked from home.
I suppose that could work.
Yeah, you'd be freelance.
You're like you gave me a look like, yeah, I did it. I figured it out.
I guess
reviews
it's all made.
architecture plans, don't you, Colt? You review architecture plans? Isn't that kind of what you do?
Sometimes.
Okay, there you go. for the layman, just break it down.
Break it down now.
Break it down now.
Architecture.
Well, see, you want to get like a cloth seat when you're naked, so you're not always
That's true.
sticking to leather or faux
true.
leather.
Yeah.
And then you get a nice ergonomic mouse, because you're going to use it all the time.
Yeah.
And then you,
That's just regular advice for regular life.
and then you
Regular folk.
get some kind of PDF viewer. We use Bluebeam. It's pretty good. And then, yeah, you look at them plans.
Naked.
Blue beam.
Yeah, I'd never heard it before either.
Why do you need that instead of?
That's
anything
boring.
else?
I would.
I want to know about PDF files.
I guess you do. Yeah, I'd be naked too. And I would start a whole like movement of getting rid of clothes and use the miracle that is my clothless form as a catalyst and a like a inspiration point. So like, hey, we're not even supposed to have clothes. Everybody get on board with me.
This is some fucking Kill la Kill shit.
Because you try and put clothes on my body. See if you can get that sock on this foot. And then they'll be like, well, okay, he told me. And then whomp. Whomp.
Messiah.
And then they're like, oh, it's magic.
He comes from the heavens where they don't allow clothing.
They don't get to.
Haven't you seen that picture of God's dick before?
So I guess what I'm trying to say is I would change all of society based on my own personal comfort levels.
Where would you do this?
Probably Los Angeles.
Like a park. Like a public park.
Like a public park in Los Angeles.
I was thinking, like, can we have a blanket?
Clothes. No.
No. Come on.
You can have a
It's not clothes.
fucking elaborate ass umbrella though.
Poncho counts as clothes, right?
Yeah.
So
A blanket
Just
is
freeze your ass
absolutely not clothes.
Soon as you put a hole in it, clothes.
A Snuggie is clothes, but a blanket is not clothes.
Whatever. Because it's got sleeves.
Yeah.
like if you're laying down,
if you're
Doesn't
nude
count.
in bed, you're not wearing clothes.
That's true. That is very true. But as soon as you get out of bed and you put that blanket over your shoulders, clothes.
No, it's not.
because then you could just toga.
You could just toga.
Toga's a toga is clothes.
But like,
Right.
what's the diff? Like, you just wears a cape.
I think the definition, the distinction, I should say,
Yeah.
is if you need to sort of hold it together
Yeah.
to keep it on you, not clothes.
Oh, interesting.
But a toga, you set it up and then you're hands-free, clothes.
this is a very important distinction. And
This doesn't matter for my answer. I'm still
tends
being a
to-
nude man.
Sure.
But I'm going to do the umbrella thing that I said. I'm just going to work from home, get a lot of... no more leather furniture for me.
No, none.
Um,
We'll have to replace all the leather furniture that we
I have a
own.
lot of leather furniture. I hate cows.
Moo to you, cow.
I don't know. I just work from home. Avoid the sunlight.
And the Noid.
And you gotta avoid that Noid.
Yeah. Get everything delivered to your home.
God,
Like pizza from Domino's.
getting a Lyft or Uber. Snake out.
This is your tip right here.
And you're like,
Gross.
I'm calling the real police, not the Uber police.
Super
They don't
police.
listen.
Well, guys,
Hi.
that was our podcast. Colt, thank you for coming and joining us today in the tub.
What?
That's how we end it. We just end it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's done.
Yeah.
What were you thinking was going to happen? What was different in your mind?
Did you want to keep talking about nakedness?
No, I expected.
Are you very
to do
sure?
a thing?
No, there's no thing to do besides, if you have any would you rathers for us, please send them to the pjccast@gmail.com or tweet them using hashtag the pjccast. You can also find us on Patreon. You can find us on all your different podcatchers. I've heard them called that before.
Please don't perpetuate that fucking nonsense. Are you kidding me?
Podcatchers.
Oh,
It's a real thing.
No, you can't just say a thing and then say it's a real thing.
It's a real thing. I've heard it many places.
Just because some people call podcast pods doesn't make those people real people.
They are real people.
Nah, they're
in
make-believe
Australia.
people.
PJC cast and all your favorite pod snatchers.
Pod snatchers! Attack of the pod snatchers!
Sexy.
My favorite old film.
So, but yes, all those places. Look us up. You can also find us on Facebook. We're pretty active on Facebook because I can't get off of it. But yeah, Zuck is my favorite guy. And
Suck the Zuck.
sure. Even if you have half a Would You Rather, what I like to call halfies, then you can send them to us there. You can send them to us anywhere. Just get them to us because we will answer them on the show. And we'll tweet you out.
We'll say your name. We'll tell everyone your credit card score.
We'll probably make fun of you. No, we're not going to make fun of you. Unless you call them pods.
Don't call them pods.
Unless you're from Australia and you do a podcast called Pods in the Key of Springfield, which is a podcast that I really like.
Don't be like that. Yes.
That's what Jimmy says. Dane says, you shine on, you crazy Australian diamonds.
Blood diamonds.
Blood diamonds. But yeah, for another week, my name is Dane.
I'm Jimmy.
And this has been
COLT.
Yeah. And thanks for coming into the tub with us today, Colt.
I just love this melted ice cream.
Oh, that's right.
It's all over.
We didn't reference that again.
That's fine. It's delicious.
It is delicious. Slurp it up. Well, I want everyone to have a good night and get home safe. And now we talk about other things. What do you want to talk about? See, it's not really over.
Nude men.
We've been talking about nude men all night. Come on.
Come on. Podcast is over. We don't gotta talk about nude men anymore.
This pod's done.
This pot's done got snatched.
You get snatched up in pod snatcher.
Who do you think you'd have to get the movement going that's famous?
I'm sorry?
The nude
move.
Like Mila Jovovich, I feel like.
She'd be good.
I'm thinking like, oh yeah.
What's the one with the kind of this the cute girl with the kind of square jaw that she's naked and a lot of stuff?
Amanda Peet.
No, she is naked and a lot of stuff though.
Square jaw.
She got like very, very sharp features.
Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence would be great.
She'd be good.
Who's the guy in Get Out? I bet he'd help the cause.
Don't do that. Whatever you're doing, don't.
Colt's breaking our universe.
Our universe.
I flip this. Fuck you this.
Flip it. The fuck is her name? It's she's. Oh god.
Yeah, look it up.
I can't think of a single thing she's been in, but it's like lots of things.
You'll get caught up in pods.
No, I was thinking like Schindler dude.
Liam
Neeson with his
he'd be okay.
Just a massive donger.
He does have a big old boy down there.
Did you ever hear about Willem Dafoe's dick?
It's really big also.
It's like way too big. There was a nude scene in some movie where they had to get a dick double because they decided that his dick was so big that it would be confusing to audiences.
Wow. Well, no wonder he became an actor.